As we start the third quarter from Target Center, if the Lynx win this game, they will play this very Golden State Valkyries team in the postseason. A foul on free throw. That goes along with the technical. So 1 point given to the Valkyries after that technical. Here's Kyla Charles with the basketball. Burton has to get one up before the shot clock misses, and that is another 22-point first half in the WNBA. Collier. Oh, she's going well above 40%. 3 for 3.
The way that she's playing, and this is good. This is why this game is so important for Minnesota. Just that feeling of seeing shots go in for the players as they head into the playoffs.
Charles misses on the drive. And Collier clears. I really respect the fact that she even took that shot. Then she lost the handle here. Here's Burton. Puts the move on Williams. She's fouled. 2 free throws coming from Veronica Burton.
In a high volume, but boy, she knocks it down.
And in the first half, when Collier had hit both three-pointers, she was sitting at 40.2%. If she comes out and misses the next one, she dips below 40. So there are players in the league who wouldn't even shoot a 3 if they were wrapped up in that stat. A tough 2 in the lane for Collier. She was trying to get to the free throw line.
She thought she...
Charles turns the corner, the drive, the bucket for Kyla Charles.
Kyla Charles continues to with this Valkyries team is their ability to slice and cut to the basket is really solid.
McBride and Kayla McBride, 2 of 9 from the floor tonight. Carlton and Stiliana repair. Williams misses from the free throw line. Benley gives it up to Salon. Salon drives, takes some contact, and foul here against Alana Smith. And that'll send Janelle Salon to the free throw line.
Salon and Eliana Rupert have yet to score in this game. And so
building is the Lynx push for a WNBA record 5th championship. Don't miss out on the atmosphere. Join the drive for 5 and get your playoff. The Lynx will be playing this weekend, Sunday, against either the Valkyries or the Storm, and we certainly hope it is this Golden State Valkyries team. Carlton slings it out. Collier drives in. She kicks it out. Williams, one more pass. McBride can't put the finish on it. Loose ball. Corralled by Salon.
Once again, Minnesota's defense does a really good job getting back in transition to set up.
And Golden State. So one more and Golden State will be in the bonus. That one's going against the Valkyries.
Once again,
Benley.
McBride is frustrated to get hit like that and bounce right back up.
Williams, the 3 ball off and short. Second try for the Lynx. Collier, she'll try it again. That's the first miss from deep tonight. Now 3 of 4, 5.
Don't ask me about it if there's math involved.
Okay. Charles crosses over, gets in the paint, loses the basketball. Carlton, the push ahead to Williams. Courtney Williams kicks it out. Carlton win tonight. It will be Golden State in the first round as the opponent swatted away by about the awareness and the instincts of Alana Smith defensively. There's Xanda Lucini, baseline jumper. Heidemann. Tisha Heidemann has just surged. That pass, though, not in the right spot, or not in the intended spot anyway. Salon with the basketball.
See how hard the offense is right here for Golden State. Everything is a push on the offensive end of the floor. This is going to be the key for them, though, to get back into this game.
That is the 5th foul against Minnesota. Regardless, Salon would have been shooting 2 free throws in this situation, but it also is the 5th team foul on the Lynx. The next 5:27, Golden State is in the bonus. The Valkyries have not committed a foul.
Throw line.
That's right, no attempts yet. Golden State 10 of 11. Heidemann puts it on the deck, the kick out. McBride sets, fires, leaves it a little bit short. This game missing 0 for 5 from 3 in each of the last 2 games. That included Golden State. There's one off the glass for Rupert.
A little bit of movement right there from the offing the ball to get some easy hoops.
A timeout on the court as Target Center of the final home game of the regular season. A 7-0 Golden State run has turned this into a 5-point ball game. Shepherd on the drive, and she's fouled. Count the bucket. Jessica Shepherd is going to the free throw line to point. They were all offensive fouls. So that was strangely the first difference.
That tight defense can be hard to get those three-pointers up with the defense Minnesota's playing right now.
Burton will drive, get the 2-pointer, then get her own rebound. Salon has a good look at 3, and still, it has not dropped for Golden State. Zandalicini, she's fouled. 2 free throws coming for her. Golden State 0 for 14 from 3. Zandalicini, 1 for 1 from the line tonight before that miss. Trying to tune things up, to ramp up. They probably had a little bit of a different scenario in mind for tonight, but you know what? These are grind has come easy for the Lynx this season, yet they've managed a 33-win season. Effect Benley foul, and that is a defensive foul, so time with a sprained ankle. Just kind of getting back into the rhythm. Heidemann sidesteps. A Seidemann! The sidestep 3-pointer that developed her and Courtney Williams, kind of a package duo with the stud buds this season. It's just been a phenomenon that has been fascinating to watch. Salon. And here comes Heidemann pushing it off the miss with Minnesota up by 10. Heidemann feeling pretty when Natisha Heidemann takes that kind of shot. Zandalicini steps into one. Cannot possibly continue.
Keep shooting them, keep shooting them.
0 for 15 from deep.
Every once in a while, mix in a drive and attack to the basket. And keep shooting those threes.
Collier, no shot, so no free throw attempts.
But it was possible, and here they are.
The first ever WNBA expansion team to claim Golden State are saying, watch me hoop.
Exactly, and it's been really good for the league for people to see that there's a lot of players who could be in that starting role.
Golden State with a 8-point first quarter, and there is finally a 3-point make. Finally, Anna Rupert hits the first 3-point bucket of the game for Golden State, and now coming the other way, Zandalicini, and Salon in the corner misses everything.
It's so interesting to watch them get on their break because they push pacing, they just run straight to the 3-point line.
And they don't stop shooting. Rupert now has 2.
4-point. It has worked for them this season.
Heidemann drives, gets her own bucket and put back. Wow.
That's some athleticism, right?
Is that the winner of this game, if it is Minnesota, it'll be Minnesota and Golden State. That'll mean the Valkyries are the 8th seed. If the Valkyries come back and win this, they'll move up to 6, and it'll slide Seattle down to 8. Whoa, Heidemann with the move. Wow. That was something, Natisha. 1 out of T this season. She's in double figures again with 12 points. Salon, her drive is short. A 3-point try for Rupert, no good.
And that's the player right there, Ileana Rupert. The Lynx really have to keep an eye on because she will shoot the 3 ball, shoots a high percentage from 3, and is just coming alive here in the second half of this game. In that 5 position.
The undersized 5, McBride. She gets another one. 103 three-pointers.
Because she's a great three-point shooter, but there's so much more than that.
Taken away, Heidemann going in and scoring. Natisha Heidemann, give her 2 more. She's got in double figures 5 times last year, 17 this year. 6th Player of the Year candidate for sure. Salon has it roll out, and Minnesota fights for the rebound. A Golden State player still down. It's Rupert holding her ankle. Heidemann, in the meantime, drops another one. And Ileana Rupert is still down on the court. She's got the only 2 3-pointers for Golden State tonight. And there's another one off the mark from deep. Cleared out. Heidemann's got some room. Turns on the Jets. Puts in the layup. A 12 in this 4th quarter.
And she cannot be stopped. She's looking to push pace. Finally, some points there for the Valkyries.
Golden State has moved into desperation.
To the playoffs. It's the worst possible time.
Williams off the dribble. Shepherd offensive board. And then had it taken away by Charles. Up the fight. Burton. Her shot off the dribble. Also off the mark. Look at Shepherd. Saving it from going out of bounds. Heidemann behind the back. Charles up on her. And Heidemann drives. She's fouled. But it's just, did they call Heidemann in the act of shooting? They did. And so it is free throws for Heidemann. Minnesota's first free throw by anyone other than Jessica Shepherd, who shot 1 in the 3rd. And Minnesota as a team is 3 of 3 from the line. She is sitting right now at 40.3% from 3 this season. So her 50-40-90 season, the second one ever, is in. Xanda Lucini just came back in for Golden State. And she takes the shots. Not a great shooting night for Chechi, back on what was her home court. She's 3 for 10. Heidemann. Here's Collier. Collier working her way in the lane. The spin, the shot, the score. Collier with 19 points.
And she's going to post you up. Nafisa Collier, she's just so good. Her footwork is so fundamentally sound.
And it's like, which move will she pull out here?
Yes, what is she going to go to? Oh, look at
Heidemann
this.
to Williams. Oh, it bounced off. Shepherd is there. And Shepherd is fouled. And you know these fans, with 7 points tonight, she has been so good when she has been called. It's a starter this season. Jessica Shepherd averaged a double-double. 12 points, 10 rebounds. The Lynx got to feel pretty good at this point. They've started this 4th quarter on a 16-2 run, and that was when Golden State had just cut it to 6 at the end of the 3rd. And man, what a rough shooting night for the Valkyries.
Yeah, they just have been unable to find a rhythm, even on open shots.
And it's not necessarily, it's not shot selection, it's things like that. It just, Salon sticks with it, gets the 2, but they've had open looks. It just is one of those 3.
Well, it's interesting hearing Coach Reeve talk about the Valkyries team before. They battled down low as Jessica Shepherd. They have 23 wins.
It has been a big part of their identity, and Natalie Nakase has not put the kibosh to it at all. Jessica Shepherd with another free throw miss in this crazy situation, but she just gives her team the green light. That's just been the philosophy, and to this point it has worked. Some minutes. Carla Late back in. Martin for the first time tonight. Caitlin Chen also in for the Valkyries for the first time. So 4.5 minutes to go, and it's finally State as a first round matchup. Golden State will claim the 8th seed. Martin's three-pointer won't go.
It'll be
Shepherd with the board.
For this Golden State team, because they probably won't leave Minnesota. The game would be on Sunday. So are you going to travel back? They may, but they could. And it looks like it's going to be Golden State. It is going to be a really good battle. Minnesota
not showing everything in this game, knowing it very well could be a Lynx Valkyries matchup in the postseason. She said, yeah, of course, this very likely could be the matchup. You don't show your hand in everything you have planned, every play you want to run. You save a little something. Turnover by the Lynx. So Minnesota has had the #1 record in the league all season, been the #1 team, 33 wins, hoping for number 34 tonight as finally another one drops for Golden State, just the third.
bench. They're starting 5 all three-point shooters. They have a good inside-outside game, so they bring the most complete game. That's Jessica Shepard again.
And so given
I believe that this Lynx team can get back to the finals. I don't believe it will be easy. I think every series will probably go full length, but I do believe.
Oh, really?
I really do. I think the opponents are just so much better that I think they're all going to go to all the way there. Jessica Shepard still working hard down low, and now Bridget Carlton get her 3? There she is.
she got 2 looks at it. She cashed in on the second one.
Love big shots for Minnesota last year.
Absolutely huge. A foul. Heidemann fouls late. And Carlos, great chemistry, gets along well, and is reflected in those photos right there. As we play the final 2 minutes and change at Target Center. Minnesota will go into and we'll play these Golden State Valkyries right here. I don't know that we'll have a game time by the time we go off the air. I don't think so. Billings with 2 in the lane for Golden State, the Valkyries. And by the way, game 2 will be a home game for Golden State, but it will not be at the Chase Center. It will be at SAP Center in San Jose, where the Sharks play, because Chase Center is hosting.
Yeah, so they probably thought it was safe to book things at the end of the season.
And the Valkyries had other ideas.
That's right.
Martin misses on the three-pointer. On Fan Appreciation Night, they at least get a chance to show their team some love in what is going to end up looking like a really lopsided game, but their feet. This is the 20th home win of the season for the Lynx. The most in the WNBA this year, a 20-2 home record, and the Lynx will have home court advantage throughout the entirety of the WNBA playoffs.
This Minnesota Lynx has just been impressive from the start of the